All right, so we're good. All right. The eighth law of Amen, or the laws of the tree of life. The eighth law would, in Kemetic culture, would be Sebek. In Kabbalah, it would be Had. I really feel like Kabbalah inverted everything. So this is the ascending colon, as far as what it coincides with the body, and it's also Mercury. You know, because the left brain is the auditory thought. The ascending colon coincides because, you know, the right brain controls the left side of the body, left brain, right side of the body there. That's how the axis is. And the ascending colon is, it coincides with your auditory thought. If you have a bunch of blockages in the ascending colon, then your auditory thought will be more murky, more traffic in there because you have a bunch of traffic in your ascending colon. So law 8 is in Sebek it's like the serpent in the Kemetic culture. Like they say, like the serpent that goes up the tree and talks to Eve and tells her to eat of the fruit. It's kind of like a metaphor, like the body is the Eve itself. The material part is the maternal part, and the Sebek is the internal voice, because they say like Mercury is your internal voice. Like, depending on where Mercury was when you were born, that's going to determine like the way you use your auditory, way you speak to yourself in your head, the way you think. Like if if Mercury is in Aquarius, you're gonna structure thoughts more like an Aquarius. You know, your voice, even, because it's your internal voice and external voice. Mercury regulates that. So that's the same thing as Sebek in the Kemetic tree of life. And in Latin, the eighth law is non est quod cogito, est qui cogitat et affirmat. Affirmat? Affirmat. Et affirmat. Numen sum nec homo. So we're going to go into that then, I guess.
Okay, like in the seventh law, it starts the same way. We start with the non est, I guess, because that's the main sentence in the first sentence. And we have it is not, obviously. So it is not, or it is not. It is not. And then we have quad, which really is a relative pronoun. And in the last one, in the seventh one, I used quid instead of quad, because quid means what, as in a question. Usually use it in a question. I use it in the sentence. I guess it works, but usually we use quad though for that, like a thing, or the, or it, or whatever, as in a relative pronoun. So we still translate it to what, I guess, because it makes sense in a relative sentence. We could say it is not that, but usually if you say it's not, you say it's not what, right? So it is not what. And then cogito, it comes from cogitare. You don't know what it means, probably. Cogitare means think.
Like cognition.
Yeah.
But
So cogito, though, you know it.
cogito. It's to think. Right? It's not what I think.
But what person?
I, because it got an O in it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I think.
Singular, because it got the O.
So it is not what I think.
So if it was we think, what would it be?
Cogitamos.
Amos is we.
Yeah.
You can just add amos onto it like anything.
Not anything.
And just make it we.
Some is emos, some is emos, you know.
Okay.
But mus.
So non est quod cogito is it is not what I think.
Yeah.
Est again is what is.
Yeah, but like again, it in this case, right? It's
Yeah.
not like yeah. It could be he, she, or it. So in this case, it's it is. It is. We is who.
It is not who.
Like we is the same thing as quad, but as in masculine. So if you are a girl or a woman, you say que.
Okay. You're gonna have this video on the Qui Quad Quo, right?
Yeah.
You're gonna have a bunch of videos on the at Grammar Mill, YouTube, and
Exactly.
Patreon.com/Grammar Mill.
So it is who.
With one L.
Exactly, one L. Mill with one L.
Yeah.
So it is who. Could be tat in this case. It's the same root, right? It's the same word, but it's another person.
Yeah.
So it is not. It is who
is thinking.
Exactly, or thinks. But we can do is thinking, because in Latin.
The translation is going to come in English, however. Either thinking or is thinking.
Because is thinking or think is both present, right? The present, so present tense.
So it is not who thinks or is thinking.
Yeah.
Es qui cogitat. Et affirmat.
Et is.
Is.
No.
It is who is thinking.
You know
And. Affirmat got to be affirmation, affirming.
Yeah. It is a verb or a predicate, and the person is the who person. So who is and is
affirming.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is affirming. So, and then
Numen, like as you said in Law 7, is divine or divine being.
Divine being, exactly.
Numen sum is I, right? I am.
I am, exactly.
Numen sum. So I am a divine being.
I am a divine being.
Nec homo, not a human.
Exactly. Not.
And it's homo because it's one, right? It's singular, right?
The plural would be homines.
Homines. Okay.
Yeah. Homo is just.
Like if you said we are not humans.
Then we would say numen sumus. No, we say numines because this has to be plural too, right? We are human beings, so it would be numines sumus nec homines.
Okay. Okay, so law number 8. Non est quod cogito. It is not what I think. Est qui cogitat et affirmat. It is who is thinking and affirming. Numen sum nec homo, a divine being. I am a divine being, not a human.
Yeah. So you can replace the quid in the law 7 with a quad because, yeah, that's more accurate because the quid usually used in a question, but it's still.
These are the free videos. You guys get the premium videos on Patreon. What? I'm doing you guys a solid.
But maybe they learn even better if I make mistakes because they see, oh, okay.
You gotta correct them, yeah.
Yeah, but still. Okay.
So where's the predicate?
The predicates, you say?
Yeah.
Like in sentences?
Yeah, 2 sentences, yeah. Or 3 sentences, actually.
3, yeah. What do you think? We have multiple ones. Because we have sentences has 2 sentences. Like one main sentence and a sub-sentence.
Is it cogito?
Yeah, cogito is one predicate. What else?
Est?
Yes, that's also one. What else?
So the other est?
Yeah.
And then cogitat, then affirmat?
Yes. What else? One more.
Sum.
Yes, exactly. Woo! Good student. Yeah.
Yep, so law number 8. It's a quick one. Non est quod cogito. It is not what I think. Est qui cogitat et affirmat. It is who is thinking and is affirming. Numen sum nec homo. I am a divine being, not a human. It's a quick one, so we can go right into law 9 now, huh?
Yep. Watch the next video for law number 9.
Grammar Mill on Instagram, grammar_mill with 1 L, and then at Grammar Mill on YouTube, and then patreon.com/grammarmill
Yep.
for her stuff.